In the grand story of human existence, two major explanations stand side by side: science, with its theory of evolution, and Islam, with the belief that the first human was Adam, peace be upon him. But are these two perspectives really in conflict? Or is the truth far deeper than we imagine? Let's explore this through logic, scientific knowledge, and Islamic teachings. What science really says about human evolution. Science does not claim that humans came from monkeys. That idea is a misunderstanding. What evolutionary biology actually proposes is, humans and modern apes share a distant common ancestor. This ancestor lived roughly 6 to 10 million years ago. Over millions of years, species branched out. One branch became Homo sapiens. Another branch became today's apes and monkeys. Just like cousins share grandparents, humans and monkeys share ancestors. You didn't come from your cousin. You both came from earlier generations. Scientific evidence often includes fossils such as Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, DNA similarities, approximately 98% with chimpanzees, geological dating confirming fossil ages, observable microevolution in living species. Science tries to answer one specific question: how did the human body biologically develop over time? What Islam teaches about human origin. Islam provides a clear and profound truth. Allah created Adam, peace be upon him, as the first human being. The Qur'an states, "Indeed, the example of Jesus in the sight of Allah is like that of Adam. He created him from dust, then said to him, 'Be.' And he was." Surah Ali Imran, 359. From this, Islam teaches, humanity starts with Adam, peace be upon him. His creation was unique, dignified, and purposeful. Human worth comes from Allah, not from evolutionary processes. Islam answers the deeper questions science cannot. Why do we have a soul? What is our purpose? Where does consciousness come from? Are science and Islam opposed? Or complementary? Here's the key insight. Science explores the physical world. Religion explains the spiritual and metaphysical world. Science can describe how species change, how bodies adapt, how cells evolve, but it cannot explain why humans have morality, how consciousness exists, why we have free will, what the soul is. Even top scientists admit that consciousness is still one of the greatest mysteries of existence. Ways scholars reconcile the two views. 1. Separate realms. Evolution refers to biological development. Islam explains the spiritual beginning with Adam, peace be upon him. They focus on different dimensions of existence. 2. Adam, peace be upon him, was a divine miracle. Allah creates through natural processes or supernatural ones. The creation of Adam, peace be upon him, may have been a direct miracle outside evolutionary history. 3. Pre-human creatures versus true humans. Some scholars suggest there may have been earlier human-like beings, but Adam, peace be upon him, was the first to receive a soul, intellect, morality, and divine guidance, making him the first true human, insan. This aligns with science noting human-like fossils, while explaining why only humans suddenly developed advanced civilization, ethics, and intellect. The balanced perspective. If Allah created the universe, He also created the laws that science studies. He may choose to create stars through natural processes, plants through natural growth, humans through a divine miracle, the creation of Adam, peace be upon him. Islam never denies natural laws, but it declares that the soul, the essence of humanity, is not a product of evolution. It is a direct creation of Allah. Science explains how the physical form develops. Faith explains why we exist and what makes us human. Together, they offer a more complete picture. Whether you look through a microscope or reflect on the verses of the Qur'an, both paths seek the same goal: truth. Science reveals the mechanism. Faith reveals the meaning. And until the full truth is uncovered, the journey to understand who we truly are remains one of humanity's most profound quests. A journey that begins with Adam, peace be upon him. Like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking explanations linking science, logic, and spirituality.